So today I did my last 13-mile run in training for the London Marathon and the Big Half. I have to now increase by 1 mile a week, leading up to 20 miles before the big event itself. And I've decided it's time to change my running shoes. And of course, I'm at the New Balance store on Oxford Street because New Balance are sponsoring the London Marathon. So today we're going to learn all about what shoes to wear, how long to run for. There's loads of questions. I'm not that knowledgeable on shoes. I need a man who is, and Wilson is right here, and he's going to be the one who's going to give us all the tips for the day.
I'm Wilson,
Cool.
here to help. So
I've got lots of questions.
yeah, I'm the
None
man
of
with
them
the
about
answer.
shoes.
None
Okay.
of them about shoes.
Well, the first question, because I'm here now, I'm running with New Balance shoes at the moment.
1080.
How do you know if these are ready to change? I mean, can I continue using them, or is,
Yeah, when did you purchase them?
I have no idea. I can't remember. I would
Can't
say
remember.
September last year.
September last year.
Yeah.
How often have you ran in them?
I do usually 3-4 runs a week. Usually 3 runs are 6-7 miles. My long run is 13 miles, and now going up a mile a week.
Okay, is this September just gone? Or is it September?
Oh no, September just gone.
Oh, September just gone?
Yeah.
Okay, then they should still be in good use, but because you're going to run for the marathon, do you train 3-4 times a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, so because you are burning out a lot, the cushioning and the technology in it may need a bit of changing.
Okay.
So
Well, let's have a look. I mean, I'm ready to change them. I've got specially
Orthotics.
made. Yeah, that's the word.
Orthotics, yes. So you got orthotics, yeah. So that's okay because you're wearing at the moment a neutral shoe.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
No, I'm not wearing the neutral shoe. I've got the insole.
No,
pin
the
now.
1080 is a neutral shoe.
Oh, okay.
But because of your orthotics, that helps with your arch.
Okay.
But we'll take a look at that when we're trying
Cool.
the shoes.
All right. What do
So
we do?
if you come over, and so what we'll now do is a 3D scan of your foot.
Okay.
So if you stand within the rectangles, perfect. You
Very
keep,
scientific.
keep as still as you can.
I feel like someone in Star Wars.
Not much to look at, but just take.
Last time we met, I was the learner. Now, I am the master.
Yeah. So it takes a couple seconds.
Okay. I'll just do more Star Wars quotes. You strike me now, I shall be more powerful than you can ever imagine.
Oh, it's telling us the material in your socks makes it difficult to scan.
Oh, take the socks off?
Yes, let's try it one more time.
So what's it doing? Just scanning it?
Yeah, it does a full 3D scan of your
Wow.
foot, and it will tell us,
Maybe it didn't like my Star Wars quotes.
yeah, all your left and right sock. There we go. It's
Right.
done.
Wow.
Take
They're
a
mine.
step off.
That
And then
makes
I can
my feet
explain.
look, but I've got webbed feet in this.
Yeah. You will normally go for the biggest, obviously,
Okay.
the 8.5. Your ball width, so this is important as well. So this tells us how wide your feet are.
Okay.
So it's from that bone to that bone. It's called your ball width. Some of our shoes, I don't know if you know, they come in a wide fit.
Yeah,
which
that's
are-
what I got on those
Yeah,
ones.
so that would be like a 2E, which is wide, and a 4E is a wide, extra wide fit.
Yeah.
But here it says you'll be a standard fit. You'll be
Okay.
okay. But because it depends, it also depends on you, your comfort. Because you're used to a wide.
I like it
fits in.
wide because I think that when you're running, your feet kind of expand a little
It does,
bit.
when
I
it's
want,
hot.
I want that kind of, because I
Yeah.
do get the rubbing on the toes
Yeah,
with
exactly,
Vaseline,
yeah.
so I put the Vaseline on. So maybe,
Yeah.
but we'll
A
try
wider
it on.
fit.
Yeah, wider fit.
Because you're more comfortable in that.
Yeah.
And then here is your arch height. So your arch height is important. You said you've got orthotics.
Yes.
So what's the specific reason you've got the orthotics for?
Okay. I've had an injury in my ankle here, and it's because of the way I run. So they've kind of put
Yeah, I can see.
things in.
So yeah, this is your arch then.
Yeah.
This is to help keep your arch supported.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So that's So yeah, this orthotics to help keep his arch supported.
Okay.
Yeah. So both of them are your left one's higher than your right.
Okay.
So it means it's probably working well. Because normally when they give you orthotics, normally when your feet are more flatter and your ankles. But the next stage of the Stride ID is
Doing a
the
run.
run. Yes.
Okay. With these shoes on or not?
For now, it'll be barefoot. So you can put your socks on.
Okay.
On your marks, get set, go. Perfect.
And back.
Perfect. What we do is we slow it down so we can
Okay.
see how your foot lands, and if you're mid forefoot. So the best is to do it midway. So yeah, you can see if you watch your Achilles and your ankle, and you can see, yeah, your left foot rolls in more than your right.
So this is really shows how important it is to actually get the right shoes.
Yeah, as you can see there. So here, so this line will show us.
So my shoes are going to help stop me getting injured. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, the shoes. So say if you have shin splints or an injury, the shoe helps prevent from getting it again. It won't necessarily cure it.
No, I get that. I get
So yeah, as you can see, your ankle moves out slightly.
Yeah.
But those orthotics that you have specifically made for
Okay.
that adjustment.
All right, let's put some shoes on.
Yes. Okay then. So these are the two shoes I would recommend.
What's the difference between the two?
Yes. So one specific reason I would recommend this one because you're already running in this one. So this is the new version 7, version 8.
Okay.
So the difference between the one you're wearing now and this one is, as you can see, the midsole. So that's where all the technology is, and that's where all the cushioning is. So this is where you've burnt out a lot of impact. With the new 1080 version 8, is they've changed a bit with the mesh. So this part, there was a lot of reviews saying it's rubbing a lot on.
Okay, I didn't find it rubbing at all.
Yeah, but there's some customers who found that, so they've changed that, they've pushed it back a bit, and also this part, which is lasered fuse holes, so it means this shoe is more soft on impact than this.
But what's that one then?
So that one-
I'm kind of happy to choose a newer
Yeah.
shoe.
So this one is the 880, so this is another neutral shoe,
Right.
which you would need because you've got orthotics,
Okay.
and this is lighter than all the other versions they've made before, so this is more of a traditional running shoe. It's got cushioning. The main difference is the fresh foam, the midsole. That is the main difference.
I don't. What do you mean? Say that
So
again.
fresh foam is this part.
Right,
So that's
okay.
the cushioning.
Which is, that has more cushioning.
Yes,
But
yes.
for a marathon, surely you'd want more cushion. The more cushioning, the better because of the distance.
It all depends on how you run. Because there's people who run more on their forefoot, they don't look too much for cushioning. If you look,
Did you think I ran on my forefoot?
no, you're midfoot,
So I need
so
cushioning.
you need cushioning because you're going to impact more on your ball of your
Can I
foot.
do something? Can I put
Yeah. One of
on
this
my right foot and one
then
on my left
yes,
foot
yes.
and see how, and then
Yes.
and then I'll just look
you'll
odd.
feel the difference. Yeah. And then you can also remove all our shoes. You can remove the insoles.
Okay, and should I be right with actually it is pretty. If you have orthotics,
Yeah.
should you take the insole out,
And then put yours in.
insole
Yes,
instead?
yes.
Right. You don't put the orthotic on top of the insole.
No.
So he's recommended two shoes. I've got both on. The one on my left, it feels a bit tight on here, but this one has a wider thing, so it's a bit more comfortable. I'm a little bit unsure whether I prefer. I mean, he's the size he thinks Wilson thinks I should wear is an 8.5. May want to try a 9, but anyway, we're going to do a run in it and then see how I'm running on it. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, so on your marks, get set, go.
I mean, without a doubt, the black shoe is more comfortable than the right shoe. Sorry,
The black shoe is more comfortable than-
because of the wideness. I'm not convinced about the 8.5. I don't know. My toe is touching the end. Should it touch the end?
It shouldn't touch the end.
Oh, is
Because-
it, you said. Is that it feels like it's touching the end?
If
but
it's
is
touching the
it?
end, because the thing is, as you know, when you run, your foot will nudge
Yeah.
forward and it does expand.
Okay.
So what we can do is try the 9.
All right.
Because-
I'm going to keep the 8.5 on my right, and I'm
And
going
then
to
9.
get rid of this one.
Yeah.
You like blue boy
Yeah.
are gone.
We can take a quick
Yeah.
look at your
Oh,
run.
okay, go on.
So I've brought up the one you've had before.
Okay.
The run you had before and the run now. So what we can do is compare. It's just harder to see this video. Yes. Yeah, so this foot is doing okay. Because
Okay.
this is the one I was rolling in.
Right.
So it shows that the orthotic is working that you have.
So if I didn't have the orthotic,
You
would
would
you
need
have
another
a shoe?
shoe. Yes, we do.
So would it be, what's better for me, to keep the orthotic or get a different type of shoe?
I have to keep the orthotic because that's made specifically for your fit. Because that's what they would normally tell you. But we do have a specific shoe if you didn't have the orthotic.
So why have an orthotic if if there's a shoe that's suitable?
Because so it depends on your podiatrist.
Okay.
That all depends because you can ask him if I could run in a supportive shoe or should I run in my orthotic. Yeah, we can't really offer that advice.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try the 9
Yeah.
in this shoe. We're definitely going for this shoe.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm now, final decision. We've chosen the shoe. I've got a decision between whether I'm going to wear the 8.5 or the 9. Wilson, what would you see? I mean,
So what we
I'm-
look at
Go on.
is if you wiggle your big toe up and wiggle your big toe. So this is a perfect fit.
Okay.
This is good because your feet will expand when they're warm and they will nudge forward.
So what would
it's
you recommend?
I would recommend this, the 9.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm finding the 8.5 slightly more comfortable to
Yeah.
get used to it.
You get used to it. Because my issue is the rubbing
Yeah.
when you start burning the miles.
How much do I have to get used to before I can do a run in them?
I would say go for a couple park runs,
How long a distance?
5 to 10 miles. I mean kilometers.
Kilometres.
Yeah,
I only
yeah.
do miles.
Okay then, I do kilometers.
So that's 3 to 6 miles.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's when you would know your foot and the shoe if it's right for you, and also that's when you feel.
Should you not walk in them for a while first to get used to them or not?
You can, but when it's specifically running shoes, it's best to start off 5 to 10 miles because that's when your foot will really
And how many times do I do that before I go for a longer run? So I'm now at 14 miles. My next long run is 14 miles. So I can either wear my old shoes for that, or how many short runs before I go into a long run?
I would say long run, use these. So,
No. What I mean is, how many short runs in these before I can move up to take it easy? I mean, I can't go and do a long run immediately.
Yeah, you can't.
No.
So I would say 3.
Three short runs.
from 5 to 10k.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I like to do, and I don't know if this is advisable or not, I usually buy 2 pairs. One that are just specifically running, and one I just so that I to constantly walk in them so that my feet are used to it.
Yeah.
Is that a bad or a good thing?
No, that's not a bad thing.
Okay.
That's not bad. As long as it's a bad thing if you're running in a neutral shoe and then you're running in a supported shoe.
Okay.
That's bad.
I have
Then
2
your
pairs
foot-
of podiatrists.
Yeah, exactly. So if you've got 2 pairs of the same shoe but you're using your orthotics, then it doesn't matter.
And final question is, when do I change them?
When do you change them?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I would say with these, 8 months, 8-9 months.
So is it done by time or is it done by?
Done by mile. So done by how often you're running in them. 'Cause
Okay. So how many miles?
After your marathon, how often are you going to be running?
Every week. I'm going straight into another
Straight
event.
into-
yeah.
okay.
As soon as I've recovered. I mean, I like to. Yeah. I mean, I've got a couple of half marathons booked in already as well. So
that means I would say at least 9 months. So then
how
come
many?
back.
But in mileage term, how many miles?
Mileage you can't tell.
Oh, you can't tell, so it's done in
yeah,
time.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
We can't tell mileage because certain people. And it also depends your run because you could run more on your back and that will wear out more than your front. So it just depends.
And can you look at a shoe and go, that's time to change?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes because it's hard. Sometimes when all the technology is in the shoe, it's you would tell though because with this shoe, when you start running this shoe, you're going to tell the difference between the old shoe because you're going to feel the cushioning.
Okay.
You're going to feel more cushioning in this because that one's been burnt out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to take 2 pairs of the black in size 9.
2E white.
I don't know, whatever
2E is a white.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
2 of those. And if I don't achieve the marathon 3 hours 45, do I get my money back?
You could talk to Kevin. Kevin will give your money back.
If
He's the
I don't
manager.
achieve it?
Yeah, if you don't achieve it. So better make sure he achieves it, don't we? What's the time? 3?
Oh, I did it in 3:47:20. Thank you for asking. Last year,
Yeah,
so I want to
yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
I've done it in 3.
You
No, I
didn't.
didn't.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to get
Yeah.
2 size 9.
Okay then.
Brilliant,
Okay,
thank
no
you.
problem.
Okay, so shoes paid for. Paid for.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, cool.
65.
So, listen, if he's been amazing today. If you want to buy a pair of New Balance shoes, come and ask for Wilson on New Oxford Street. Look, New Balance.
New Balance.
Come and ask for him. Or actually, all the staff here have been amazing. And I've got the shoes that I'm going to be running the London Marathon in, so I'm very, very happy. And if you're happy, can you subscribe to my YouTube, please? Thank you.